Hey y'all, hey, it's Caramel Scrinton, aka Cara Miss Success, coming to you live from beautiful Columbia, South Carolina. Haven't been on here for, I don't know, a couple of weeks or something, but I've been doing a whole bunch, whole bunch of stuff, and I just wanted to get back on here and tell you guys good morning and catch up with everybody. What are you guys doing? How's the new year treating you? I'm sitting in the car because it's cold in Columbia today. It's 46 degrees this morning, which it was like 30 something. So that might not be cold to you wherever you are, but for here, yeah, it's kind of cold. So anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. What I really wanted to talk to you about is doing things when you don't feel like doing them. Oh my gosh. So I had to get up super early this morning because I get up early every morning, but also my sister, my sister, me, my one of my sons, and a couple of my nephews, we have a like a cleaning contract. So I had to get up early and go make sure I was doing everything I was supposed to do and do my work and blah 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 blah. And so some of you know, some of you don't know, I'm a serial entrepreneur, so I do a whole bunch of cool stuff. But I'll leave you some information if you don't know. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you today about doing stuff you don't feel like doing it. Like I didn't feel like getting up early. And I also didn't feel like shooting a video, which is weird because I really like making videos. It's just that I've been doing so many things this year already and trying to make some moves and like literally make a move, like move. Um, Also, just kind of developing the actual path that I'm going to take with my business and things this year. So that's exciting, but it's also a lot of like mental energy. So I also have been doing some other stuff where I don't really have to think a whole lot. It's kind of crazy because most of the things I do require you to have like a lot of strategic planning and thinking and thought needs to go into everything. So I've been doing like some simple stuff. I started doing like Instacart, which I actually really like, which is surprising because I don't like to shop. But I was like, you know what, I'm up. And somebody had sent me the app and like, here, this is cool. You can make a couple of bucks. And I'm like, you know what, maybe I'll try it. It's something different. Surprisingly, I actually like it. It's pretty easy. So whenever I'm just like, yeah, let me do something else, I just turn it on, make some money. But anyway, that has nothing to do with anything. This has to do with doing stuff when you don't feel like doing it. I love coming to the Riverwalk, but the weather here has been kind of cold. It's been rainy. The couple of times I came down here last, the Riverwalk was closed, which was disappointing. But I am listening to this book, Atomic Habits by James Clear. If you've read it, it's an awesome book. You might want to reread it and actually implement the strategies, right? If you haven't read it, you can do what I'm doing. It's an audio book. It's free on YouTube. I'll probably put the link somewhere. So if you want to get the book, you can get it. I'm trying to see if let me check my little thingy here. I don't do stuff on Facebook. But anyway, I'm just gonna tell you a couple of the notes that I've made from this book and what does that have to do with doing things you don't want to do, right? So one of the key takeaways is there's no good or bad habits. There's just effective or ineffective habits. And I'm like, I kind of added to that is like beneficial or non-beneficial habits, right? It's either good for you to move you in the trajectory of your life you want to go, or it's not so good, right? So one of the keys he gives you to accomplishing your habits rather than just creating goals is if you tie a specific habit to a time and location, like Monday at 5 o'clock, I will go to the gym on like Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 o'clock. I will go to the gym and I will do these things, specific things at the gym. So now you're very intentional as opposed to like, oh, I'm going to start going to the gym. Now you have a specific time, you have a specific location, things like that, right? The other thing he talks about is habit stacking, which is like taking something that you already do and then trying to create a new positive habit and adding in something else. For instance, was doing this thing where I came down to the Riverwalk a few times and I just didn't get out the car. Kind of crazy. I just sat in the car. Now, one, that's cool because it's very relaxing out here and it's beautiful. And we're gonna get out the car in a second. But for some reason, I just wasn't getting out. I wasn't walking. Well, not for some reason. Part of it was I got hurt in a car accident. So I really couldn't, and I still can't walk like as far as I was walking, things like that. But I can get out the car. I can walk down the steps. I can go to the end of the bridge. I can look at the water. I can shoot a video, which I'm supposed to shoot videos every day, right? I do social media management, and I'm considered an influencer. I have just my personal page. I have like 5,000 friends and 6,000 followers, and then I have my fan pages, which have I've got about 50,000 different fans and followers on different pages. I have a group that I've created here that has over 60,000 members in it. So, there's a lot of people out there that actually kind of like me. Or like, at least they opted in. You guys opted in to hear what I have to say sometimes. So, the habit stacking thing is something that I'm going to be using to make sure that I am killing a few birds with one stone, right? I love coming to the river walk. I'm a nature lover. Plus something about being by the water, it just makes me feel really present. Makes me feel really present. It opens my mind up to creative ideas and things like that. So if you have a place that you like that's like my river walk, then make sure you're doing that. Make sure that you're getting somewhere where you feel good and you're getting positive energy and it's enhancing your day. Okay, so here's how the habit stacking works. And then I need to walk, so that's another thing. I need to start walking more and getting back in shape physically. Still recuperating from my accident. And then I also need to be making my videos every day, right? Um, or at least several times a week. And so what I've decided is my habit stacking is as soon as I leave from my office downtown in the morning, as soon as I leave, I'm going to get in the car and I'm going to autopilot myself straight to the Riverwalk, right? So it's not even 5 minutes from downtown, where my office is to where the Riverwalk is. So what I'll do is leave, come to the Riverwalk. I'm going to do that like 4 days a week is my goal. Come to the Riverwalk, go for my walk. Here's the thing. When I get there, the first thing I have to do is actually kind of plan what I'm going to do, right? If I'm going to make a video, I want to just kind of have like a little one, two, three things you could do because I like to give tips and pointers and things like that. So I'll plan out. Sometimes I don't plan out. This morning is a little off the cuff, so if you got stuff to do, you can feel free to go do it. I don't mind. But if I'm inspiring one person today, that's always my goal. If I can help at least one person, then I am making a change, right? Because if I can affect one person positively every single day of the year, that's 365 lives I can change. And then those other people, it's even more than that, really, because those people can then say, hey, you know what? I was feeling crappy. Watch Kara's video. Now I feel better. Let me go do something nice for somebody else or inspire someone else, right? So that's how I look at it. That's part of my mission in life. But anyway, so back to the habit stacking. Here we go. After I leave the office, I'll come to the Riverwalk. Maybe not here, but be out in nature. I will come and I'll go for a walk. I'll get out the car. It's crazy. I will get out the car and then I'll walk. So like for this morning, it's like after I do this. So how the formula works is after I do this thing, then I do that thing. So that thing is the new habit or reinforcing a habit that you want to accomplish. So after I come from my office, then I will come to the park. After I get to the park, I'll actually get out of the car. When I get out of the car, I'm going to walk to the end of the bridge. And then when I walk to the end of the bridge, or at some point, I'm going to go live and shoot a video, right? So those are the habit stackers. The thing that already do is go to my office. I already go to work. So that's the thing I already do every day anyway. And then add those other habits onto that. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm just gonna jump out the car for a few minutes and we're gonna take a walk down here. I'm looking at my screen and they've changed some stuff on here. So let me see. They've changed some things on ask opinion. I don't want to ask anybody an opinion. There's a few things on the Facebooky. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we're getting out the car. Yeah. And I told you it's 46 degrees here. Might as well be freezing. Everybody's all bundled up. So we're going to the river walk. Let's go. You guys see how beautiful this is? Absolutely love coming down here. And they got this cool looking statue here. Hopefully you guys can see this. This reggae band thing. It's so cute. Yeah. So look, we're gonna walk down the steps and so the book is called Atomic Habits by James Clear. I actually have a page that I started a couple of years ago that I haven't really kept up with. It's called Now Read This. And readers are leaders. So hopefully today, this video is a little all over the place, but I just wanted to get myself back into the habit of making my videos going down these steps. And then we can get a better view. And here's the river walk. It's looking very brown and green today. There's the river. Hope you guys can see. Yeah, we had a lot of rain recently. One thing about Colombia, I've showed you guys this before, but it's kind of funny. It's built on sand. This is sand. Like if you're at the beach, this is all sand. The area of the city I live in is actually called the Sand Hills. So, anyway, I just want to encourage you this morning to do something different. If you have like a really bad habit that you have or you've gotten into that you want to fix, you want to make better. Look at this. I love it. I absolutely love being out here. We've had a lot of rain, so the river's kind of high, but that's it. I just wanted to tell you guys, yeah, I want to get back into the habit. We're going down the bridge. We're walking down the bridge. Walking down the bridge. Let's go down here. I don't want to drop my brand new phone that my baby boo got me. She was tired of my old crappy phone that I dropped like 8,000 times. But anyway, um, yeah, so that's it. I'm doing my habit stacking. So I'm at the end of the little bridge. It's the end of the bridge. Now I can either continue walking, which I'm not going to do. I'm actually getting ready to turn around and go back to the car. But Check out the book Atomic Habits by James Clear if you haven't. I'll link the video if you want to watch it on YouTube. Now I'm gonna give you guys a little secret of what I do when I watch the or listen to the audiobooks on YouTube. We can listen faster than we think we can. I go to the settings on the videos and then I change it to like 1.25 times or 1.5, whatever. I like speed up the video, the time, and then I'll just listen to it. It's an audio book. You don't have to watch it. But if you don't have time to read, there's a lot of books that I've read. I've read tons and tons of books. And there's also books that I haven't read that I want to read. And there's books that I've read that I want to reread. So having audio books is awesome, and you can get those free on YouTube. You don't need to spend a bunch of money um, signing up for all this other stuff because they are free on YouTube. Having said that, I do like Audible because, if you can get a YouTube video, they can take it down whenever they want to and things like that. But yeah, and I'm going to put a link. I'm probably going to go on Amazon, grab an affiliate link for the book, and then I'll put it below too. So if you guys want to pick up the book, like a physical copy, you can do that too. All right. So remember today, think about habits, your habits. What's something you want to stop doing? What's something you want to start doing? I'm going to take a few more excerpts out of the book and kind of post them. I might go in there at my on my page, my Now Read This page, and actually create sort of maybe a book overview of different books and things like that. I don't know. I haven't really thought it all the way out, but it is something I definitely would think about doing. Okay, so I'm going to get back out here. I'm going to go do some work today, some more work, running around, just trying to get some things accomplished because there's less going on. I'm excited. Anyway, I'm excited. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Again, I just wanted to tell you guys, like, sometimes you just don't feel like doing stuff. Like, I really didn't feel like getting out the car because it's cold. I really didn't feel like walking because I'm still kind of in pain, even though I've been doing some walking and stuff like that. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I wanted to make videos, but I didn't feel like it. So you don't have to feel like doing something to do it. I say that all the time. You don't feel like You don't have to feel like doing something to do it. Just go ahead and do it. All right, that's it. I'm out. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you're doing. Do you have a habit you want to change? What is it? Maybe I can help you. Send me a message, inbox me, hit me up. All right, you guys. Ciao for now. Bye.